Hey there, folks. Brian King here. School's getting underway for many of you. And one thing that I'm seeing quite often lately in conversations I've been having with parents is this focus on the IEP and making sure the right accommodations are in place. Making sure that they have enough instruction time, that they have a copy of the teacher's notes, whatever those little tactical things are that help put the mechanics in place for a successful school year. However, the question I've been asking is this: how does your child feel about their disability this year? Do they embrace it? Do they resent it? Because one comment I hear a lot from the kids that I work with is, I really hate being like this. I hate being different. I wish that I could remember better. I wish I was like everybody else. That's an issue. Because a child that resents the way they are, the way they think, the way their body works, they're not comfortable in their own skin. How eager are they going to be to own up to the fact that they have this thing about themselves that they frankly can't stand? Are they going to raise their hand and say, I'd like to use my break now, or I'd like that accommodation we talked about? No, they're going to despise it. They're going to be reminded of the fact that they hate it. In fact, they may become anxious, angry. They may act out. They may lash out at the teacher because they resent the fact that they need to ask for help. Point being, I don't care how many accommodations you put in place. You could have the best, you could roll out the red carpet for your kids. But for a child that doesn't accept and see their differences as an opportunity to be resourceful, as a way to have a unique approach to the world, accommodations won't matter because they won't seek them out. Kids that don't want to look different are going to strategically avoid any reason to use an accommodation because, hate to say it, they judge people on their differences too, which is why they're afraid of looking different, which is an indication that they resent their difference. Okay? So what are we talking about here? We're talking about a mindset problem. There's a reason why my company slogan is mindset before skill set. Because if their mind isn't in the right place, you can't help them build skills. They're going to minimize it, pretend it isn't there. They're going to be in denial. They're going to say, no, everything's great. I don't need any help. And then you get the report card, D's, F's, and you wonder what the heck happened. Well, what happened is you got a kid that has a mindset issue because they resent needing help. So the first thing you need to start with before you even consider any tactics, any strategies, any accommodations is, where is your child's mind at? What is their attitude about their disability? Do they think they're broken? Do they think they're different in a bad way as opposed to being an asset because of their unique way of looking at the world? Because of the quirky sense of humor their literal thinking gives them? Because of their highly visual nature? Can they see things that their friends miss? And their detail orientation is a really cool thing? How does your child feel about it? Do they feel dumb? Do they feel like, man, I'm smart. I got plenty of potential. I just need to maybe listen to what the study is instead of reading it. Maybe my eyes aren't so hot. So I need some glasses. Kids that have dyslexia like I do. Hey, it's cool that I can put in these little earbuds and I can listen to the book being read to me instead of having to go through the frustration of trying to read it with my eyes. That's kind of neat that I have this technology available to me. And maybe I can, do something else with reading in the background and I learn great that way. A kid who's enthusiastic about the discovery process of new tech to help them with their challenge, as opposed to, man, nobody else is using headphones. I wonder if they're judging me. I wonder if they think I'm a weirdo. That conversation alone can sabotage your child's progress and success. Because I'll tell you, being anxious and second guessing yourself and believing that you don't fit in and you don't belong there, with that conversation going on in your child's head all day long, how much learning is happening? Very little. You've got to get the mindset right before you even begin looking at those skills. And that's why I focus on the mindset. because you have to have that foundational belief system, that belief in yourself, your own intelligence, your own resourcefulness, your own ability to be resilient. Without that courage to be in your own skin and engage the world in your own unique way, without that, you're going to maybe experience this much of your potential because you're standing in your own way because of your beliefs, not because of your disability. So I want you to think about that hard, because as the school year gets underway, you don't want to wait until a lot of this negative thinking is reinforced by experience before you do something about it, because it's going to be really difficult to unlearn that. So let's hit the ground running by priming your child's thinking and yours, because you're going to be the quarterback here. You are going to be the one that is going to be the biggest cheerleader and the biggest mentor. So get some coaching for yourself too. Want to talk about this more? Let me know. We'll get into it, because this is one of the best things you can do for your child and for yourself, because the world's going to throw up enough barriers as it is. You don't need to be throwing them up there too. So I hope this has been helpful. And if there's somebody else you know that can benefit from this as well, please share it. Until next time, this has been Brian. Thanks for being you.